Hi. So what is painting in 2D design? As the title suggests, you're going to learn how to paint, which seems pretty obvious. But at its core, this class will investigate color and composition. We'll primarily use the medium of acrylic when we're on campus in the studio, but we may have to pivot to watercolor or a digital platform called Pixlr. As I mentioned in the About section on this page, I say that painting is not easy work. You have to use a watery or gooey substance, push it around with sticks, and try to convince people that it looks like something real. Not easy. And while it's closely related to drawing, the medium itself has its own unique properties, dynamics, and limitations. But it's all good stuff. So we are going to learn about how to make paint mix and move around. And we'll discuss how to design compositions that are engaging, creative, unique, and concise. If you're someone with little to no experience in painting, that's just fine. You'll be learning more. Thanks for signing up. If you commit to sincere work, you'll do great. We have 85 and 90-minute classes. We'll mostly work for the whole of those periods with less talking like this and more making. So how will this class look in studio, on campus versus at a distance? I want to operate in a parallel manner so the experience is essentially the same. For instance, during any particular class, I will give a demo, you'll work during the period, and then you'll post the work for review. If you're in the on-campus studio space, it'll look as you'd expect. If you're at home or at a distance, the demo will be both live in the Zoom space and video recorded. When it's work time, the in-class students will grab the materials and paint, and the distance learners will go into the Zoom breakout rooms where they'll get painting as well. I'll engage with students with tips and comments during the class by walking around the studio and then popping into the individual Zoom rooms. At the conclusion of assignments, projects are posted on Padlet or just uploaded on the assignment submissions, and it's considered the same way you'd have projects if you tack pieces up on the wall for discussion. By the way, local distance learners will have the similar materials and supplies in a go bag or go portfolio. If someone needs to move from on-campus to home learning, that transition is pretty easy. Just grab your portfolio and use Zoom. International students will have a list of supplies that I'm using for each project, which they can purchase, or they can use Pixlr. It's not always going to be easy or smooth, but my interest in the craft and my desire to pass it on to you all is at the center of my instruction. I'm thanking you in advance for your patience in putting up with any glitches or fumbling that may occur during this challenging time. Painting is what I love, and sometimes what I hate, depending on how a piece is progressing. Painting is what I do. It challenges me and fulfills me, and is an activity that feeds my soul. So welcome. I can't wait to get started.